sitting around in my house about 2 years ago, before I wrote Real Moments. And a friend had just called me up and said, Barbara, I haven't talked to you in 6 months. What a year. Your books are on the bestsellers list. You have an infomercial. You're married. Gosh, you must be so happy. And I stopped, and I noticed I had a funny feeling, and I pay attention to funny feelings. I take them very seriously. So I spent the day thinking, what is this funny feeling I'm having? And I looked at my life from where I had come from, and I came from nothing. I grew up with absolutely nothing. I've had no breaks. I have not had luck. It has been a very slow, steady process of success. I have not had people give me things. I haven't had people make connections for me. It has been me doing it. That's been something I know I chose. And I did have a lot that was more than I could have ever dreamed of as a child. But when I checked, I wasn't happy. And then I thought, when have been the moments in the last year when I was happy? And you can think about this right now. And in your mind, ask yourself, what were a few moments when I just felt really happy, really peaceful, really great with myself in life? I guarantee you they were not moments when you made sales, when you made money. Maybe they were simple things like one of your little kids ran up to you and gave you a hug and said, Daddy, I love you. Maybe it was a moment when you and your partner were taking a walk and all of a sudden you smelled the flowers in the grass and you looked around and you said, it's beautiful here. I'm alive. I call those real moments. The moments that truly give life meaning. The moments when you die and you are on your deathbed, you will look back and cherish. Nobody on their deathbed, nobody, I imagine, who has any sense of consciousness lies there and thinks, damn, I should have gone to work more. God, I never got rid of that cellulite. Jeez. Why didn't I get a new car in 94? God. The things we regret are, I didn't love more. I didn't pay attention. I let months, years go by. I wasn't even there. I was thinking about the future. When this happens, then I'll have made it. And I realized I was suffering from what I call real moment deprivation. I was so busy achieving and succeeding and making a difference. I was not paying attention to the moments that really give my life meaning. I wasn't having enough of them. Now, I'm not talking about taking time away. I'm talking about paying attention to what you're doing when you're doing it. I realized this when I was walking my dog one day. I was walking my dog, and 10 minutes into the walk, I realized I was not on the walk. I was walking him, but I was thinking about the dry cleaners, the phone call I had just had, the project I was doing. You know, Martians could have been walking by. I wouldn't even have noticed them. I wasn't present on that walk. How much of the time do you spend doing things automatically? Driving, talking on the phone, even listening to people. But you're thinking about the next thing and the next thing. You're not there. You're not present. You can't have a moment. See, if right now you're thinking, okay, let's see, when's the break, when's lunch, what am I going to do this after? You're not here. You're not getting it. You're missing what I'm saying. You can't have a moment here with me. If I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I'm going to be done, I'm going to have a meeting, I'm going to take the car back, you'd feel it, wouldn't you? You'd feel it. You might not know it. You might say she was interested. You feel part of me was gone. But I'm completely here. This is the only place to be. This is the only moment there is. Right now is always the only moment we have. And then right now, you can only be happy from moment to moment, but you have to be present. And we miss so much of it. We don't have enough real moments with our spouses, with our children, with the people we work with ourselves, with nature. Just paying attention to what's there. Let me read you something that I started out my book with, because I just think this is so important. It's an anonymous quote that I read somewhere. First, I was dying to finish high school and start college. Remember that? Then I was dying to finish college and start working. And then I was dying to marry and have kids. And then I was dying for the kids to grow older so we could travel. And then I was dying to retire. And now I'm dying. And suddenly I realize I forgot to live. And isn't this how we live so much of our time? Can't wait till summer vacation. Can't wait till this. Can't wait till I make this. Can't wait till the big convention, and how many of you are already thinking about going home? See, that's what we do in life. We race through because we have forgotten how to be here. And so we miss those moments of connection. If you're talking to somebody and you're trying to share your product, your interest with them, you have to be there. You have to be there. That's the only 5 minutes in your life. And not only will you hopefully make a sale, you will have a real moment. You will feel the soul of that person. There will be a moment when the humanness in the two of you connect and you feel that joy. We are both here. We are on this planet. We are alive. Those moments are magnificent. If you are not having enough of them, you are probably feeling restless as I speak right now. You can't wait to get out of here. I'm making you uncomfortable. You need more real moments. When people don't have enough real moments, they eat more. They drink more, they watch TV constantly, because they need stimulation to not feel the vacuum of meaninglessness in their life.
Perhaps it's possible to find balance in life no matter where you are. Reflect for a minute every once in a while and ask yourself if you're in the habit of living in the moment and enjoying the real moments that life presents. Tomorrow, we're going to discuss the true purpose for your life and how realizing it can change everything you feel and do. See you tomorrow.